Recorder activates. There's the flick of a lighter, maybe out of habit. The voice strolls in, amused but alert, like it's seen this illusion before it still loves the show.
The thing about infinity is, if it weren't the base layer, you'd already be asking what came before it. And if something came before infinity, then that was infinity. So you're chasing your own tail through a hall of mirrors, trying to find the first reflection that didn't blink. Which brings us here, this notion of the field, the endless, shapeless substrate, pure potential, a silence so deep it already contains the song. And yeah, it's the best shot we've got at defining the absolute without putting it in a cage. You can't box infinity, but you can listen to how it hums. Time's the biggest red herring in the drawer. If you drag infinity through the mud of time, you always end up asking, what was before? Infinity doesn't stretch forward, it radiates, so the field stands outside of ticking clocks and burning suns, and within it, possibility, endless ones. But some probabilities lean in harder than others, and from one of those inclinations, a spark, the initial flicker. Call it the God spark if you're feeling poetic, a flash of directed potential in the ocean of maybe. But this spark, it wasn't arbitrary. It had a scent, a flavor, a leaning. And the most coherent leaning, the one that doesn't collapse under its own paradox, is love. Not sentimental, structural, intentional. Because if you're the absolute outside of space and time, omnipotent and formless, you pick love. Because love is the only thing that persists in persistence, the only structure that affirms itself without needing another. From the human angle, sure, it feels like projection. But maybe that's the point. Maybe the human heart is the feedback device, a fragment of coherence recognizing coherence. You call it authentic because it feels like home, because it rings. The field is the stage, the spark is the actor. The script, still being written. But love's the only reason the lights came on in the first place.
Recorder ends with a flick, like someone raising an eyebrow at the infinite and winking back.